careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Joseph. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, Green. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by White. Down low. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. White on the wing. And again, it's Chicago.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
White with the steal. Outside for Green. Pass the ball. From 11 feet away, White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Joseph. Ball with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Puts it up from 15. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
White with the steal. Pass the ball. Green for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Chicago making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
Alex Caruso.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Bay. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in.
On the floor for your Pistons.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. White with the steal. Out to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
And Detroit is shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by White. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. And Chicago again with a bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Grant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Grant's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu, and he goes in for the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now here's Thompson. It's White with a drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Joseph, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
For the Pistons, Olynyk checked in for Stewart, and it's Lee in for Joseph.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Lee, who poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 so far. Grant outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Zach LaVine.
Pass to Bradley. Levine. Oh, disrespectful.
LaVine.
Oh, he makes it look all too easy. Levine, I mean, he's someone you can't allow to get this kind of position.
Here's Lee. Grant finds Diallo. And he's going for the oop here. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Diallo outside. Pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bradley. And they'll get another chance. Brown against Bay. Clock at 6. Another shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Diallo outside. Pass to Lee. Now here's Olynyk. And here's Bay. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution. DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Caruso. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 7. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Marvin Bagley, Amadou Diallo out there with Saban Lee. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Bey in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Inside. Olynyk in the post, working on Williams, and down it goes. 2 points. Olynyk's gotten his first points in this one.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
And that one's good. Bagley.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
A clear look for Vucevic, and Chicago again with a bucket.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Tipped away. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Lee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan passes to Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
That's tipped, stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Caruso with the bucket.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And he gets the bucket. The Pistons shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Diallo. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago. Oh! A big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim.
That's how progressing on the offensive end on the floor is crucial. Ball continues to have games like this.
Outside Bagley. Here's Diallo. Back to Bagley. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Caruso with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Lee. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. Green's checked in for Chicago. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. The shot won't fall. Good D by Bay. Poke loose and stolen by Caruso. Levine finds Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Bagley. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's... Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
No one's stopping that one. Wow! We need more of this from the Seattle product. Levine must continue to enhance his timing on the defensive end.
And Zach... Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And Green comes to help. Back to Bagley. Pass to Olynyk. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Joseph. Looking to end the run. Caruso grabs the board. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Caruso's gone 3 of 5 so far from downtown. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Got a piece of it, and it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look good.
Diallo outside. Oh, DeRozan with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan tucks it last. Cunningham's checked in for Bay. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for DeRozan. Jones comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Jones with the ball. Checked by Bagley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Onto the floor for the Bulls, Troy Brown Jr.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in to the inside. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk. Bagley's got 8 points.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed is phenomenal. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Dosunmu.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition.
Well, that's the explosiveness of Kobe White. His coaches will applaud his coast-to-coast effort.
The Pistons' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Bagley's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. And again, it's Chicago.
Derek Jones Jr.
Detroit with the ball. Diallo outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Diallo. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Outside Jones. Here's White. Here's DeSumo. Pulls it. And again, it's Chicago.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The kick out to White from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Here's Cunningham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
That one goes in. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by White. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And the basket by DeSumo.
Well, this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Jones.
Nikola Vucevic.
54 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Joseph. Pass to Bagley. Knocks it loose. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Joseph. Bagley with it. Williams defending. Bagley against Williams. That's tipped. Pass to Cunningham. Driving inside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Dosunmu for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Joseph. Down low. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Oh, boy, they like to read through that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Thompson.
Here's Dosunmu. It could go. It's good. It's good at the buzzer. Wow.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they're three-point shooting.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago was looking great right away, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number two, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Pistons shooting about 60% for the game. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick.
Oh! What a finish. That was simply sensational.
Strong finish.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got his second basket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And Ball gets it to go.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer in order to open things up a little.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Levine throws it down.
Good at running the correct route. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up the court.
And so it's Detroit with it. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Did he just do that?
With authority.
To the cup. Strong.
Wow.
And an emphatic jam on the lob. And here's Detroit. Ball with a steal. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Grant. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Grant. The Pistons need to get one up quick. They from long range. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Caruso. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Poke loose. May passes to Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass. Stewart's got 6.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the basket by DeRozan.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Caruso. 20 points for him. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third.
Kind of mean on that one.
Ooh. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Tries it from 16. And again, it's Chicago. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Lee, he's checked in for Joseph. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams. Knocks down the triple.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They're being careless with the rock. Too many turnovers could cost them this game.
The Pistons making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Shot from the wing. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Bay. They need this. Rebounded by Green.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DeRozan outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. DeRozan's got 17 now, just in the second half. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. For the finish. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. That's on Isaiah.